Hello and welcome to my channel. My name's Julie and I'm going to share with you today how to do the fancy floral card creator and touch a little bit on the envelope. It's sent with love envelope die set. Blimey, I can't get my words out. I haven't had no drink either. Right, so I've got mine on magnetic sheets. And this is the card creator. So this here is your main die, or one of them, and this would be the other part. So you'll need two of each of those two shapes, and then you've got your layering dies and your detailed dies, sentiments, tags, some little flowers. So that is that. I'll put that to one side, and then the other one is a big chunk of metal. Oh, just look at this. So you've got two designs in this one on this envelope, if you so wish. This is the main envelope itself, and you will need an A4 plate cutting machine for this. Because it wouldn't go through a smaller one. Yeah, you've got two designs. So you some matte and layer die. So you've got that one there, and then this one, and all you do is just flip it over so you can carry on whatever design you want to make it all the way around. So that's that one, and then obviously your corners and that would match as well. And also with this one you get this little die here, what holds a gift tag. Now just recently I've used this set and the shoe set to make a combined set. The two die sets really go nice together, especially, you know, to make something special for somebody's birthday, which is what I've done. But we're just going to be concentrating on the envelope. I haven't done no detail on the envelope. I'll just show you how it comes out and whatnot. Oh, and there's a little tip on the detailed bits. I've got all this stuff up here. Let's just see where we're going. So that's the main bit. That's for, should be two of those, that's it. I've got some little flowers already cut out. You get these little pennants as well. I thought they would be quite nice just to have like that with some flowers over, sort of thing. But just put that to one side for a moment because I've got some gluing to do. Now when you cut out your matte and layer shape, if you want to do like this, your detail, you need to cut like one from one colour and then one from another colour, and then you put your detail on top of the base colour like so. And then maybe if you want to, you can put in with maybe, like in this case, maybe the teal or a different colour. It's up to you. Yeah, let's just glue this one together. So, and it does look better that way, instead of just putting like the detail straight on to the teal. Where are my bits? So if you see that one, and then I'll put that one on, you can see it makes a statement, doesn't it? It just makes it stand out more. Don't know what I'm doing now. Now these ones, these little odd shaped ones, these ones are not too bad, but the bigger half a arch, is it? Semicircle? Oval? Half a oval? Maybe? It's got like lines across, and when you go to stick them down, if you glue those lines to begin with, I tend to find that it goes out of shape. On my first one it did, but I'll show you what I do in a minute. Let's just concentrate on this. As I say, these ones are not too bad. It's just because there's so many lines on that other one. That's why I've got like a little scrap piece of paper. So, see, these ones are not too bad. Right, that's paper piece in. So I deliberately didn't put any glue on these because I like to wiggle my die cuts round a bit so that when I'm lining up. So if you've got these lines with glue on, sometimes they will go like that before you've had time to get them on properly. So the best thing I've found is I just go round the outside and down in here, and then I leave all the rest, and then I come in with my piece of scrap, put some on, and just go under like these lines. And this, I think I've done this before. This will just help get those lines down where they're supposed to be. Alright, that's all I had to do on that one. Right, now let's just paper piece these little pieces back in. Yeah, so it's easier to do it like that than rather try and glue all these lines on and then trying to get it onto the backing piece. And let's just see where these go, because that one probably goes there. That one down there. That one over the other side. Then it must be this one here. Is that right? Yeah. Oh Lord. Where's a pokey tool gone? So when I was cutting these out, and then I must have scraped the bits off that I didn't need. Oh yeah, and I scraped some of this into my pile that I wanted to get rid of. And do you think I could find it? No. So there I am with another piece of paper, just cutting the edge of the die, just to get this little piece that I wanted. Oh, so frustrating. And you're getting to the end what you're doing. Oh, I don't think I've put that in the right one. Hey ho, let's just go with it. So I usually like to do this as I'm going, when I've cut it. Oh, I think it's moved a little bit. Oh no, it's stuck. Okay, we'll have to go with that then. Right, so that's all that done. And I've done all the rest. So I've paper pieced those ones as well. And I've put these ones on here. Because you've got hugs and kisses. And then I thought, on your special day. I thought that's nice. I suppose you could put 2 hugs and kisses if you want. Or 2 on your special day. It's up to you. Right. So now we're just going to be gluing together. So that's... I should have 3 of these, I think. Where's the other bits? That's it, 4 of those. And 3 of those. And 2 each of those. Right. We're off. Let's pull up there. Yeah. Just remember that if you've got like a little bit sticking up, just get yourself a little scrap of paper and put some glue on it and just go underneath where your dies are lifting up a little bit. It does save a lot of time. Right, so what you need to do now is you've cut yourself 2 of these, and you need to you'll have one of these glue tabs on this side as well, so you need to cut it off. So you're going to end up with this. And then we're going to glue it onto there. Where is the glue? Just looking for the right. So these ones go here, and then these ones are going to go onto here and down here. So we'll start gluing those on. Lovely sunny day here. Oh, but that wind is cold. I think we had a bit of a frost this morning too. It's been dry though. That's one good thing, I suppose. So the card I've got, this teal colour, is a 240, and because you'll need a good weight for because it's going to be your card that's going to be standing up. Never tried it on 300. It's not something I usually do because I buy. Ooh, that's it. Glue down my top because I buy my card from a UK company. And I usually get quite a bit of it in one go, so I don't tend to buy any other like GSM. I've always got like 240 in stock, and it's a nice weight as well. on this die, you can't probably see it, but there is little marks from the original die cut, and it gives you like a little guideline there as well. I don't know if that's what it's there for, but that's what it looks like. So you can get a good so you can get it centralised really. Use it to get it centralised, that's what I mean to say. That's what I use it for. I'm not going to fold this up straight away because I need this time to just to take a little bit, let the glue go off. Do you know, I'm just going to whip that off because I've got a piece of white card just showing on the outside. That looks better. What's the famous phrase? Don't panic, Mr. Marine, don't panic. Oh, sorry, I'm miles away. I'm only gluing anyway. You haven't missed anything. It's a really easy set to put together, this. And if you got the other one from a few years ago, which was the side stepper, which is one of my favourites, I really love that one. So I'm going to leave that to, oh yeah, have I done that one? I've done that one, yep. So I'm going to leave it to dry, and then we need to come on to these panels. So here again, you'll need to cut out 2 of these, and you'll need to cut off 1 panel and then glue it on. So cut off one, not 1 panel, don't cut off a panel, no. Cut off a glue tab. So you'll have two of these. Cut off the glue tab and stick it on. Make sure the bigger ones are together and the smaller ones are on the outside. Oh dearie me, that would have been a catastrophe. So don't do it around that way. Make sure you've got your 2 big ones together. I'm going to put those onto there and those onto there. I've paper pieced the little flowers back in. Been making shoes just lately. These last couple of days. think what it is, right, you know, the lead up to Christmas, you have all this stuff you've got to do. I was saying it on the last video, you have all this stuff to do, and like, say, you've got new stuff to play with, and everything all comes at once, and I just couldn't get my head round them first time round. And oh, look at that one, I've got a little bit over the edge on there now. Oh, no, I won't, because I want to be snipping that off. Yeah, and I just couldn't get my head round it, and I took it out the other day, and just sat there, and I was chatting with a friend, and you know, I didn't even have to look at the instructions. It just come naturally. I don't know why I got so flustered the first time round. It's just one of those things, isn't it? Sometimes it just flummoxes you. What I am going to do now is just grab a card to make sure I'm doing my pots the right way. Yeah. Okay. So now we've gone back to the main bit. So the bit where that bit needs to come into a mountain, and these two need to come into a valley. Probably should have done this first. Oh, is that one? Yeah, a valley. So it's going to fold like so. So I've just got one out to remind myself, otherwise, yeah, I'll be doing it the wrong way round. So, hopefully this is dry. So, the middle one now is going to be a valley, and these two outside ones are going to be a mountain. Don't bend your glue tabs back, just leave them like they are, okay? But we are going to put some red liner on, if I can find the end. Whereabouts is it? Mustn't look. I've got white stuff on my red liner tape. So somebody was putting up a shelf for my drops, and yeah, instead of moving my stuff out the way, oh yes, went over my tape. Just put my glasses on so I can see. Where is that score line there? My little dinky scissors. I'll be lost without these little scissors, you know. You wouldn't think my fingers would fit through them, would you? Well, now it needs to fit on the end, really. Let's just get that pressing down with this tool is that tool, this one is the best one I've ever bought. Right, so now it's going to come in through there and out the other end. Okay, so we're going to fold this piece over, bring this over, and we're going to push it up. to this piece here, not held like this, up against here. Bring this back, take off your tape, and if you want to, just put a few dots of glue on, and bring this flap over and press down. Okay, and then we're going to do the other side. So it's already butted up against there, look. Bring this one over. You'll be batch making these. I think this is my third, yep, this is my third one. Ooh, a bit too much on there. The same again, bring that one over, give it a good press, and you should have your card looking like so. Okay, now if you want to make sure that is pressed down, just get your bone folder and just give it a press, and then this side. And because this is going to be the front of the card, this is going to be the back, so I've cut the piece and I've cut it on the smooth side of the card, so it's a nice place to write a message. So now we're just going to glue those ones on. Just make sure I've got that, yeah. Make sure I've got it round the right way. Ooh, come over a bit. I suppose I should have done that to begin with, but hey ho, it's on. If you feel confident, do it before you put your middle in. Now me, whilst I'm doing the video, I'd glue it on the wrong side of I do things like that. Yeah, I want that side, don't I? Yeah. If you've got the weave on one side, you want a smooth area to, a pen wouldn't necessarily write on there too well. I've never tried it, mind you, but I think it looks nicer with just a smooth. Oh, that smiles out. What am I doing? Right, there we go. Just get rid of that little bit of. Right, so that's your card done. Very, very pretty. One card. So there's another one. I've done my favourite. Oh, do you know, I like that ivory white. See what I mean with this one? This, look, this is where I went across all the those little lines, and it's moved when I was lining it up. So now that's why I don't do those little lines first. I wait and then I go under with a little piece of card with glue on, and they don't get wobbly like that. So this is the gift card. It cuts out like this. You've got some mutton layers for here and some mutton layers for this, and all you're going to do is bend your score lines like so, and this one here in the middle, and put some glue on or tape or whatever you want to, or excuse me, whatever you use. I like me glue. It's not very often you see me using tape. just press down. Oh, excuse me, making funny noises now. I've had my dinner as well, probably why. Just give that a go. So that makes a nice little gift card holder. So you can pop that in your envelope or pop it in. I've popped mine in with the shoe box I've done. So up here on my cutting plates is the envelope. So I've cut this out of an A4 sheet, and I just wanted to show you really that you do need that A4 plate, because you don't have a lot left out of an A4 sheet. Okay, so let's just get that magic tape off. Let's get that out the way. So now we just need to crease these score lines. And on the pink one I used some pattern papers, and this is a biscuit card, and it's 240 as well. Do you know what, I haven't, oh, been a bit naughty really, I haven't used the detail dies. Let me see. But on the other one I've done a red and ivory, or yeah, ivory white again. I wanted it all to match. Did I do that one? Can't remember. Right, so these are going to come in, and that's going to go there. This one comes over and goes in there. Quite self-explanatory really. So all we're going to do is just bring a little line of glue. Please don't put too much on, because you'll be gluing your envelope down to the inside. Another disaster. This is a bit where I get a bit nervous now, just in case I can put enough on, or it does go on the inside. And just hope for the best. Oh, that's me just trying to. So that's all that done. Oh, what's that there? Glue. So I have cut out one of the matte layers on it. So for whoever's going to receive this, so really it's just to write their name or whatever. So I thought that would go nice on there. And then also, see, I've cut all of these out. And I really didn't know whether to use these on the actual card itself, or maybe put some of these on here. I want to put maybe that one there, maybe that one. I think it looked nice with the smaller ones rather than the bigger ones. But it'd be nice to jazz up the envelope. So we're just going to glue this on. But like I say, you could use pattern papers. You could do like all the detail if you wanted. After that, I mean, I wouldn't be sending that, but I'll be putting it in another envelope to send it off to somebody. Even one like this, I think. Right, I don't know whether to glue these flat or just maybe look nice just curled a little bit, maybe. Faffing again. I'm always doing it. So I just want it to come on over a little bit. And then put another one on top. And then we're just going to put some of this onto here. Ugh, stay there. Oh, you silly person. Stop me fingering the glue that I was going to stick it onto the envelope with. Ah, such is life. Now, I wonder, I had this on a little while ago. It might, oh, I've turned it off. I don't know whether to stick it on with my glue gun. That's a big one, isn't it? Who's these little ones? Let's just go with these ones then, maybe, with the... Don't want too many on the... I quite like that. Of course, if you've got a man in your life, you could always do, don't know what, like not pattern papers, pictures or something, and cut out with the layering dies, couldn't you? You could do that. You don't necessarily have to use, because it is quite floral, this set. Look at that. I didn't, do you know what I didn't check, did I? Now I was going to use this one to go in to here. I like that. So we'll put that over to one side, up there, so I don't put my fingers in it. But so I thought maybe with the rest of the flowers, maybe putting them on here as well. I don't know. I sort of want maybe cascade. I think I'm going to leave it like that actually. Or, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. No, that won't go. I think I'll leave it like that because turn the glue gun off as well. So this, I'm just going to put the drops in. maybe watch this one again. What's it doing? It don't want to come out, does it? Let's just try this. Put my arm there and I can't see what I'm doing. Let those dry and then I can put it onto the front. Lost the top now. Is that it? I think I've put the wrong top on my glue. This coppery tone. I'll tell you for why. This one's got a jewel in, and I like them upside down in my. I think that comes off of there. I think that might. Does that go on there? Because then it stand up, and this must go. Yes. There's all the glue in the end of the thing. Anyway, that's me finished fapping. And I'll stick those on later. So it's a really easy project to do, without all the cutting out, of course. But they do really make nice cards, and like you could use like some images that you got for like men as well. And although men like flowers, like if you've got somebody who's a gardener, men like flowers, don't they? So you could use it for a man as well, especially if you've done like a blue background or whatever. It's up to you what you think would look nice on it. Anyway, that's enough for me, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye bye for now.